Hello, everybody. Welcome to Movie Libs. We are excited to have you here tonight. We are doing a Jim Carrey episode, which again is a continuation of my They Started as Comics concept. If you've never watched Movie Libs before, the way that this show works is we take scenes from famous movies, we pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to plug into those scenes, thus making an entirely new scene that we reenact for your entertainment. As always, we have a lovely cast here tonight.
Everyone say
Does
hi.
not include Marco.
Hey.
Hello. Who are we saying hi to?
I don't know. Some random stranger.
Okay, cool. Anyways, this is our lovely cast. Marco's not here again because apparently, everybody, last week when I thought it was his daughter's birthday, I was wrong. It was this week that was his daughter's birthday. But he didn't bother to correct me. So I'm not mad about it. You shouldn't be either.
I am.
It is what it is. So next week is Wayne's week, and this week is another comic week. And I'm not tired. It's just the way it is. How you doing, Dayna?
I want to be like, Wayne's week, party on, excellent. Sorry.
Oh yeah. If everybody could comment their favorite Jim Carrey movies, that'd be lovely to hear.
Yeah.
Or if you have any that you hate, that'd be cool too. Because why not?
There isn't.
Anyways, there's one that I hate. Stacey and Tina, how we doing?
We are okay. 2 guesses as to the first scene.
Ha!
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about? It's not like it really matters when we already have the words for that one, so that's all right. As you know, for our first scene, we always get our words ahead of time on our Facebook page with a lovely image such as this one. You all gave us things like beaver and interest-inducing and stairwell, and we're going to use those things in our first scene. For our later scenes, we will ask you for the words live. That's how we do it, people. So let's dive into the scene descriptions while I put on my hair. Okay, so if you haven't already guessed it, our first scene is from 1994's Dumb and Dumber. The plot of this movie: 2 imbecile friends, Lloyd Christmas, played by Jim Carrey, and Harry Dunn, played by Jeff Daniels, stumble across a suitcase full of money left behind in Harry's car by Mary Swanson, who was on her way to the airport. The pair decide to go to Aspen, Colorado to return the money, unaware that it is connected to a kidnapping. As Harry and Lloyd, who Lloyd has fallen in love with Mary, are pursued across the country by hired killers and police, they find both their friendship and their brains are tested. In our scene, Harry and Lloyd are at a fancy event that Mary is also attending. Lloyd doesn't have the courage to go up and talk to her, so he sends Harry to talk him up. Make sure my hair is good enough. There we go. That's fine. And if we're ready,
Ah!
we're on the wrong side. We're in the wrong spots, Dayna.
It was fine earlier. What? It's fine. One second.
Okay. Use your imagination, guys.
It's
Okay.
fine. Give me a second.
Oh, that's a lot of Tinas. Oh.
There we go. Okay, go ahead.
I'm ready to say no to sex with strangers, Harry. For the first time, I set my eyes on Mary Swanson. I got that old-fashioned romantic feeling, where I'd do anything to bone her.
That's a special feeling, Lloyd.
Oh, golly gosh, there she is.
Oh, wow, you weren't kidding, Lloyd. She's a real beaver. What are you waiting for? Get over there and talk to her about why the Jim Carrey Grinch movie is a terrible movie.
Okay, she's gonna think that I'm some kind of psycho. She finds out how far I came just to see her.
You know what? You have her Super Bowl trophy. She's going to be thrilled to see you.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself? That way you can build me up so I won't have to brag about myself later. Tell her I'm punctual and I'm interest-inducing and I have a rapist wit.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think I could. No, I don't. I'm not. Okay. What are you going to do while I'm doing that?
I'm gonna hang out by the stairwell and put out the vibe.
Okay. Nice set of hooters you got there.
I beg your pardon?
The owls are beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Are you a bird lover?
Me? No, well, I used to have a penguin, but now my main area expertise is canines. Dogs to the layperson.
Thanks. I love dogs too. So, how are you involved with them?
Oh, I've trained them to fetch a beer, bathe them, clip them, even bred them.
Oh, really? Any unusual breeding?
No, mostly doggy style. One time we successfully mated a bulldog with a shih tzu.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, we called it a bullshit. And scene.
I mean, that movie is aptly named.
What?
The movie is great. Classic.
What did Marco say in our chat? He was like, he and his friends like got super jazzed up to see this, and his mom thought it was just a completely ridiculous movie.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
What?
Listen, back in the day, this was good quality comedy.
Now that I've met Marco's mom at his wedding, I could see her just hating every second of sitting through this.
Yes.
That's like her style.
See, I always had issue with the cable guy because he was so creepy. Like it made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's definitely many of these that have not aged well. That's for sure. But yeah, the wild thing is the movies we're doing tonight all happened within a 4-year time span, because that's how much he was cranking the shit out, guys.
Sizzle, sizzle in the pants.
There's some I tried to find clips from too that I just it was too hard. It was hard. I tried guys. I'm not trying to let you down.
Like which one?
I'm not gonna say, because then people are gonna be like, oh, they're not doing that.
Oh, they didn't do that much.
Oh, you mean you didn't do Kick-Ass 2?
Yeah, I'll tell y'all at the end when you're disappointed that we haven't done it. Then
yeah, they just sign off. They're like, "Oh, you're not gonna do that movie? I'm out of here. That's all I came for."
Why bother?
You're a better showman than I am, Coreen. I would have been like, "These are the ones we're not doing."
Let me tell ya. Oh, jeez, my internet is so bad today. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, I think I'll be able to type words in for the first scene, but it's not behaving. Not behaving. We need to get some boosters up in this house. Ugh. Anyways, if you haven't noticed, Dayna's put up the words that we need for our first scene. You can type activity, and then you can type what your suggestion is for activity. So such activity, donkey racing, and then Dayna can search for activities and find your suggestion of donkey racing. I am so slow. Is my voice normal?
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah.
Okay. My face is moving like much later than my voice is happening.
Your sound is fine.
Okay, good. All right, let me know when you're getting things, Dayna.
I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
So we have a building one can live in, the attic of a Walmart.
It's gotta be nasty up there.
Right. I think this is meant to be a small animal, a chipmunk. Although that says chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk it is.
This is great. A mythical creature, Bigfoot. What is he?
Ooh.
Statement of celebration. Yes, Queen, let's go.
I got a flashback on Facebook from back, I don't even know how many years ago. And it was me saying that Finding Bigfoot, the TV show, had been on like way too many hours past beyond what was acceptable. And it was on Twitter, I think, and I actually got a reply from Bigfoot that just said, "I am real." He's real. That's all.
Yeah, he's on Twitter too.
Celebrity, Christopher Reeves.
Dead or alive?
A way to say yes. Abso-friggin-lutely.
So, unless that was the answer, abso-friggin-lutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Dead or alive?
Dead. Dead.
Did you know he and Robin Williams were like super good friends?
Who?
He and Robin Williams. They went to acting school together, and they were, I don't know if they lived together in school, but yeah, they were like super good friends all the way up to the end.
Drink a rainbow Malibu sunrise. I don't know what that is, but it sounds right up my alley.
Malibu's a coconut rum. Sunrise is usually grenadine and pineapple juice with tequila. So
The
blue curacao, if you add that, probably. Boom.
get a little green in there.
An object, a rolling pin.
Oh yeah, with green you could have a dory. Now it's getting very sweet, but
That's right up my alley. Insult name, Cootie Queen.
Cootie Queen.
We were out at the bar for Chris's birthday, and Corky was like, "What's good here?" And I was like, "Well, I always drink a Malibu Barbie, but it's very pink and girly." And he's like, "That sounds great." And I was like, "Yeah."
That's great. I love that.
What do we need?
An activity.
That's it. Wow.
Activity.
People are on it, even without Dennis. People are sharp.
We have no activities in the queue.
Dayna, hit me with an activity.
Sweating the small stuff.
Love it.
These days I'm sweating everything. Get it?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Check.
True. Okay, everybody. Our next scene from the very same year as Dumb and Dumber, 1994, is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. The plot of this one: when the dolphin mascot of Miami's NFL team is abducted, Ace Ventura, played by Jim Carrey, and a zany private investigator who specializes in finding missing animals, looks into the case. Soon, Miami Dolphins players are kidnapped too, including star player Dan Marino, making Ace's sleuth work even more pressing. Working with Dolphins representative Melissa Robinson, played by Courtney Cox, Ace closes in on the culprits, but not before many ridiculous misadventures. In our scene, I honestly don't know where this scene fits into the plot that I just read.
What?
But it does somehow. Ace is debunking the theory that a man jumped off his balcony because Ace thinks he was instead pushed. Let's find out. And let me get out of the way.
Shirley, go ahead.
Yes. So, you don't think this is an obvious suicide, Mr. Pet Detective?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Lord knows there's plenty of evidence to support your theory. Except, of course, that spot of blood on the rolling pin over there. May I tell you what I think happened? Alrighty then. Roger Predactor went out after sweating the small stuff. And then he had a few, rainbow Malibu sunrises. And he came home. But he wasn't alone. Someone else was with him. This attic at a Walmart. In this right here attic of a Walmart, there was a struggle. And he was thrown over the balcony. Roger Predactor didn't commit suicide. He was murdered.
That's a very entertaining story, but unfortunately, real detectives have to worry about a little thing called evidence.
Oh, I think I heard a toilet flush. Maybe someone lost their chipmunk.
Well, I guess I'm a little out of my league here. Einhorn, good work. Oh. There's just one more thing, Lieutenant. Christopher Reeves lives across the hall. He said he heard a scream. Is that right?
Right.
And you said you had to open the balcony door when you keyed in the room?
That's true.
You're certain that you had to open this door?
Abso-freaking-lutely. That's, I'm sure.
What is the point, Ventura?
Only this. Ah, 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 ah. This is double pane, soundproof glass. There's no way this neighbor could have heard podcaster scream on the way down. Podcaster scream on the way down with this door shut. The scream she heard came from inside this attic at a Walmart before he was thrown over the balcony, and the murderer closed the door before he left. Yes! 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 You like that? Oh, yeah! Yes, Queen, let's go! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? I have exercised the Bigfoot. This house is clear. Cody Queen?
Get him out of here!
And scene. Bravo.
Oh, that's so good.
Jim carrying.
Thank you. That was fun. Very cathartic.
For all the young folk, you have no idea how huge this movie was and how huge that character was when he came out. Like, massive. Big.
Yeah. I don't
Everybody
even,
was
it's
doing
like,
the dumb noises and the voices and saying all the things.
One of the boys in my class, his little brother, his make-a-wish was to meet Jim Carrey, so he got to meet Jim Carrey and then showed everyone the pictures.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
This and one other movie I have not seen, but I've seen the other three that we did tonight.
Have I seen all of them? I think this is I have seen every movie.
You have not seen Pet Detective, Coreen?
I have not. I saw clips of it that didn't make me want to watch it.
I
'cause
say,
it's wild.
that one will not hold up today.
It's
Yeah,
wild.
never
yeah,
seen it.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Pet
That
Detective is
ship
a
has
lot.
sailed. It was just such a new, because it was him being, I mean, he was like that in Dumb and Dumber, but this was like a different side of him being stupid that was
Yeah.
iconic to him. So it was the first time anyone saw it, so it was just like freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back,
Completely
it does
unhinged.
not hold up now. It sucks now.
The plot is
I
a
have to
problem.
watch it again.
It's on
It's the
cable
whole-
a lot, too.
Really? Because the whole plot is that the one detective, they're like, oh, she's not really a woman.
Spoiler
Like,
alert!
okay.
Wow, spoiler alert. Finkel and Einhorn and Finkel, laces out.
It's out.
Yeah. You know what?
See, Shirley
There
knows.
we go. Anyways, too fun. Ugh. Charlie's Jim Carrey gets me every time. I love it.
It's pretty good.
Ugh. Alrighty, are we getting stuff, Dayna?
I've gotten a few things in, so we can get started. Shirley and I were on the same wavelength because this is also where my brain went. TV show
Oh.
MASH.
Mash.
Oh. There you go.
That's one of the few shows that my dad would watch that I actually liked.
I've never seen MASH.
It's so good. Alan Alda's great. He's so funny. And
I
hot.
only watched shows as a kid that were on Nick at Night. So it was all I Dream of Jeannie and I Love Lucy and Bewitched.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Happy Days. Those kinds. Laverne and Shirley.
Female name Bridget.
Classic.
Bridget. Coreen, there's not enough emotion so far with Marco Free Show.
I, again, don't think I asked for a single emotion this week. I apologize.
Sciencey sounding phrase. Extract the ionized molecules from the nucleus.
Put that back up, please. Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. Restaurant Applebee's. I just went there.
Yeah.
Positive attribute, loving.
I typed it as looving. Nope.
A thing you do at work, take a deuce.
Only to go to the wrong floor.
At work, a deuce at work? No, that's a hard pass.
I work from home and may or may not taken a meeting or two when the nature calls.
When I worked in the office, you had to go. Well, you didn't have to, but you did. You went to another floor, so at least nobody could recognize who you were.
That's nice.
Let's see. Restaurant, Black Bear Diner.
Also, there were less people.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel.
TV show, WWE Raw.
Yeah.
TV show, The Boys.
So it started. He's been good.
As opposed to the girls.
There's some great stuff in that show if you like gratuitous gore.
It is that.
TV show, New Girl.
Girl.
The Boys, New Girl.
Charlie has clipped his hand on the fan twice already.
Oh no.
Putting my fingers in the fan.
Thing you do at work, watch YouTube.
I convinced my work that back in the day that I really needed a security screen so that nobody who wasn't immediately behind me could see what I was doing, and I just watched TV all day. It was lovely.
What was the job that you needed a security screen?
Well, it was slightly valid. I worked in student records, and I basically inputted grades and made printed certificates, and so a lot of family rights protection stuff. And I worked reception, so anybody walking past the counter could see what I was working on. So, but I also just liked to watch TV while I did that BS, and it made my life more tolerable. So,
Well played.
Okay, what else do we need?
I need a positive adjective, please.
Okay, I do not have one of those, but Jennifer is preparing dinner, but still with us.
I love it. Stacey, a positive adjective. You look so great. A positive adjective, Stacey.
Glorious. I don't know.
You got the glasses back from Bruce? Okay, good. Anyways, I'm excited about this already. All right, our next scene from a movie I have seen is from 1995's Batman Forever. The plot of this one, Batman, played by Val Kilmer, faces off against two foes: the schizophrenic, horribly scarred former district attorney Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, aka Tommy Lee Jones, and a disgruntled ex-Wayne Enterprises inventor seeking revenge against his former employer by unleashing his brain-sucking weapon on Gotham City's residents, the Riddler, aka Jim Carrey. Edward Nygma, who's that same guy, Riddler, Jim Carrey, is meeting Bruce Wayne for the first time and attempting to pitch him his newest invention. That's what's going on here. Let me get on here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh my God. It's him. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Bioremediation. Extract the ionized molecules from the nucleus. Mr. Wayne, look at the time. Perhaps we should get to Applebee's as soon as possible.
Mr.
Oh, Bruce Wayne.
No, that's my name. And you are?
Nygma. Edward Nygma. You hired me personally. Yeah. Just like I tell everyone, we've never actually met, but your name was on the hiring slip. I have it.
I'm gonna need that hand back, Ed.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, of course.
Back to taking a deuce,
it's just
Edward.
Sorry, he's my idol. And some people have been trying to keep us apart.
Back to watching YouTube, Edward.
It's okay. It's okay. So, Mr. Enigma, what's on your mind?
Precisely. What's on all our minds? Brainwaves. The future of Wayne Enterprises is brainwaves.
I'm going to have to apologize, Mr. Wayne. I personally terminated his project this morning.
It's okay.
Voila! My invention beams any TV signal directly into the human brain by stimulating neurons, manipulating brain waves. If you will, this device makes the audience feel like they're inside MASH or New Girl. Why be brutalized by an uncaring world when you can instead be brutalized by WWE Raw?
Did you say manipulating brainwaves?
Well, yes. But some like you would never need it. Someone so intelligent with, loving demeanor. I just need a bit of additional funding for human trials. Let me show you, please.
Now, listen, Ed. I want a full set of technical schematics on this, okay?
I want you to know we'll be full partners in this, Bruce. Look at us. Two of a kind.
Well, you call my assistant Bridget, and she'll set something up.
That's not gonna be good for me. I need an answer now. I think I deserve it.
I'm sorry, Ed, then the answer's no. Tampering with people's brainwaves and mind manipulation just raises too many questions. Sorry. Thanks, everybody. Keep up the good work. Factory looks glorious.
All right, everybody, back to work. We'll discuss this later.
You're supposed to understand. I'll make you understand.
And scene. Bravo, Edward.
I feel normal.
Okay, so did they know that he was Riddler? I can't remember in the movie if they knew his identity or not.
I don't think so.
Not
At least not right away.
Because it feels like
I
a
think
guy named Ed.
I think that turned him into Riddler.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that when he turned him down, then he.
Because I feel like a guy whose name is Enigma is very clearly a bad guy called the Riddler.
That movie I found interesting because Jim Carrey was playing such a caricature, wild. But then everybody, other people were playing it so flat and there just wasn't a balance in the level of absurdity with which everybody was playing it. I feel like either if everybody else got a little more absurd, or I don't know, it just needed some balancing on or Jim Carrey was a little less Jim Carrey. I don't know. I didn't hate it.
But I don't think Jim Carrey at that point in time in his career could not be that over the top Jim Carrey. We all would have been like, boo, that wasn't Jim Carrey, so he had to. But I agree, there should have been a balance of where the other characters got a little.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think Val Kilmer could because he was immobilized.
Yeah.
He's like,
So
there's no room for him to play.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that he was like, screw this, I'm never doing another Batman movie.
Was it fun? I didn't get to have any fun at all. I was stuck in a heavy suit. Everyone else got to have fun. I was just stuck.
And Clooney got
I like
nipples,
that-
right?
I mean, but you got to be Batman. Shut your pie hole.
You have to be
I like
nice.
the story from one of the new Spider-Man movies. What's his face was complaining one day to his younger brother about how annoying it was to be upside down on set for like so many hours, and his brother's like, "What are you talking about? You're Spider-Man, dude. Like,
Yeah.
shut up." And then he got his brother a job as an extra on the movie, and then he told his director, he's like, "No matter what you do, you have to have him be upside down." And then like, so then his brother's like, "You're right. It was terrible." He hated it.
No. I don't agree with the brother or Tobey Maguire. No.
No, not
Well,
Toby.
everyone-
It was what's
Whoever.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, thank you, Tom Holland.
When you get to play a superhero, shut your pie hole and enjoy it.
Yeah. Get the paycheck. There are people that have done worse in movies. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Like, I like the Tobey Maguire movies the best, but if Spider-Man were real life and I gotta date him, definitely going Andrew Garfield.
I liked Tom Holland because he's the only one that actually played as a kid to me. The rest all seem like men pretending to be children, and I liked that Tom Holland seemed like he had that doofy Spider-Man-y quality about him that I enjoyed. But
Yes, but I wouldn't
the
wanna
movies
date him.
themselves, the movies don't stand alone very well because they're in the like series of everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Even though I know
Anyways.
Tom Holland is a grown man now, I wouldn't date him.
I think it's adorable. Adorable.
He's
little
adorable, but not in my sort of wavelength. Now Timothy Chalamet could get it.
It's Rat Boy Summer with Timothy Chalamet.
They you definitely have a type.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Rat Boys. Little
Love
itty bitty Rat Boys.
Definitely have
Which
a
is,
type.
Which is great because I
All
don't wear
right.
high heels and I saw all day guys that aren't not tall.
It's perfect. Who doesn't love a short king? Mwah.
Exactly. Unless his name is Lord Farquaad.
yeah.
Sorry. I was watching a video today with him in it. We don't have a lot of words right now. Jess is holding us down.
Love it. Thank you, Jess.
Okay,
I saw
so-
another one that a wife put up like a picture of like a scary face like around a corner in their pantry to try to scare her husband and was filming it. And he came and walked in, but he was like much shorter than it, so he walked right past it. And then he saw it on his way out, and he was like, "You think my Lord Farquaad ass was gonna see this?" And I'm like, of all the short people you could have picked to compare yourself to, that's the one you go with. Anyways, Nike was what we got.
Yeah, brand, Nike.
Right.
City, Orlando.
Orlando, Florida.
A silly way to kill someone smothered by stuffed animals.
Betty White had an entire room dedicated to all the stuffed animals that she ever had.
Oh,
She was
Betty.
done
Statement of fear. Fit of work.
Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Thing you can get hepatitis.
Oh, man. People help
city,
Jess out. Oh, there we go.
City Modesto.
Hi, Ross.
Oh, here we go. Thing you can get the vapors. I love that. The vapors.
Oh.
That's fun. Thing you do when you're freaking out. Freeze. Way to say hello. Hola.
Okay, tall.
Oh, nice.
A thing you really want answers about. Who animals or who controls the price of chicken?
Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
I need just one more way to kill someone and thing you don't want in your food.
Thing you don't want in your. I don't get this reference. Hoktaw?
Oh,
Hot
hot tui, spit.
Hot too. Spit on that thing.
Okay.
That's why there's many of us here. One of us will understand.
And I don't
And then
have.
one more.
I don't have
Silly
another.
way to kill someone.
I don't have that.
Dayna, I need a silly way to kill someone.
You give them a constipation heart attack.
Seen that happen before.
It's totally real.
To Dayna. During a show. You guys aren't doing that one again next month, are you?
No, we're doing the action show.
Oh, that's right. Okay, everybody.
Cool.
So our next scene is from the latest of all the movies we have on this list. It is from 1998. It is The Truman Show. The plot of this one, Truman Burbank, Jim Carrey, this is the last one I've seen, is unaware that his entire life is a hugely popular 24-hour-a-day TV series. The result of an unwanted pregnancy, Truman was adopted by the network and raised on a TV soundstage. Now at age 30, Truman is married to Meryl, played by Laura Linney, and they live in the cheerful community of Sea Haven, aka a domed city-sized soundstage. Both the illusion and the ratings will collapse if Truman ever leaves Sea Haven. Elaborate events are staged to make sure that Truman stays put. However, his growing suspicions make him curious enough to try to leave. And the show's director and master manipulator, Christoph, played by Ed Harris, must constantly devise ways to thwart Truman's escape attempts. In our scene, when Meryl tries to sell another product during a serious conversation, Truman snaps and threatens her with a kitchen tool. And if we're ready... Let me get you some help, Truman. You're not well.
Why do you want to get the vapors with me? You can't stand me.
That's not true. Why don't you let me fix you some of this new, Nike drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mount Modesto. No artificial hot tuis.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best.
What the hell does it have to do with anything? Tell me what is happening.
Well, you're having a nervous breakdown and freeze. That's what's happening.
You're part of this, aren't you?
Truman.
Meryl.
You're scaring me.
No, you're scaring me, Meryl. What are you gonna do? Smother someone with stuffed animals or give them a constipation heart attack? There's so many choices.
Fiddlefork, do something!
What? What did you say? Who are you talking to?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
No. You said Fiddlefork. Do something.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking to anybody.
Just tell me about who controls the price of chicken.
I don't know anything. Please stop.
Truman! Hola! Truman?
Oh, thank God. How can anyone expect me to carry on under these conditions? It's unprofessional. And scene.
Right now, Tina's really giving me Jake Gyllenhaal and Bubble Boy.
He had a little scrappy hairdo. I had to scrap it.
I remember my grandma watching this movie and talking to us about it after she'd seen it and just being like, she's like, I don't know, like, you just have to think, like, is somebody filming me? And I thought it was the cutest idea that anyone would have a TV show about my grandma. It, like, made me really happy.
They should have a TV show about your grandma.
I would have watched it. It would have been great. She'd attended a lot of gardens and, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, there we go. Any guesses from the audience of what our next movie will be?
One more.
Maybe type those in while Tina tells us about what's happening this week at the Sacramento Comedy Spot.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. This week at the Comedy Spot. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday's open mic night. You can come out and watch the show at 8 o'clock, or if you want to participate, you be out there at 7:30. You got 45 minutes. Get your butt up there and sign in to try to be on the show for tonight. We only take so many people, so make sure you're there on time. Tomorrow night, Helix Night. We have not 3 but 4 teams now performing every Wednesday night. People that have gone through all our classes and auditioned. Some people that have been doing this a while are all coming back to entertain you for about 2 hours. So enjoy that. It's only $60. Thursday night, we have an Improv 101 grad show at 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we have another improv show called 6 Degrees of Strange. Friday is our music evening. So 7:30 is MRI, Masters of Rap Improv, a very underrated show. If you've never seen it, highly recommend. They basically improvise scenes, do rap, and then they improvise scenes based on what they came up with in the rap. And then You the Musical at 9 o'clock, fully improvised musical based on your suggestion of a title. Saturday, we have 3 shows. 6 o'clock is Improv Jam, so that is veteran and student performers that can get together to kind of help the students get some more stage time and feedback. 7:30 is Trash Movie Improv, which is shitty movie clips, and then they do improv scenes inspired by those. 9 o'clock, as always, Anti-Cooperation League. Bring your crazy ass stories, and they will make up scenes on the spot based on what you talk about. And who's in what show this weekend?
And we have a special guest performer on ACL.
Oh, yes. Performing this week is Bryant O'Connell. He is one of the founders of Pack Theater in Los Angeles, one of the improv theaters down there. He is doing some workshops with our students during the day, and then he is hanging out to do ACL at night, so definitely come check that one out if you're interested. Secondspot.com/calendar for shows and /classes for classes.
Love it. Nice. I saw one person correctly guess the movie we will be doing. It
was me.
Was it me?
He was right. No, Dayna.
It's not Mr. Popper's Penguins. I went and looked at the list. I was like, he's been in a ton of movies.
Mr. Popper's Penguins sounds like a party drug. Yeah, I want some Mr. Popper's Penguins. Yeah.
Hear me.
I'll go ahead and tell people. The one I tried really damn hard to find a scene from and could not was The Mask. And number one, that's because there's so many like graphics happening that I was like, we can't do that. And then number 2 is because Jim Carrey 0% sticks to a script. Like there's actors that are exactly perfect to a script, so it's easy peasy for me to pull their scripts for their scenes, but no, Jim Carrey doesn't play like that. And so every scene I thought might work from The Mask was like impossible to get scripts for, and it made me mad, and I didn't do it. So I did Batman Forever instead.
And Animal Platypus.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, to the task at hand.
We gotta get Stacey out of here. Wait, we're flying. We'll be fine.
Place you might live, Maui.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I think I might need like a building. Hang on, let me see. Yes, I need like a building, like a type of structure you might live in.
Okay.
But
term for butt. Tush.
Tush. Tush. The tush push.
Negative adjective. Slimy. Insult phrase. Quit being a twat waffle.
Twat waffle's a good one.
It's a great one. Great.
Insult name. Donkey.
Yes.
Or friggin' donkey.
Ooh. Even better.
Frickin' donkey.
Friggin' donkey.
Insult name. Buttface.
Yes, classic.
We got a lot of insult names in here.
Animal, a
We do.
red-faced panda.
Or
A red
trash.
face panda? Is that a red panda?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is there one that's just a red face one?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
drunk panda. Just gets all red faced.
So it's embarrassed.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'll take it.
Place you might live, a van down by the river.
There you go.
Classic.
Jess is crushing it today. Absolutely crushing it.
Yeah.
Right? I think I've hit the end.
Oh, we need more insults, people. We need a negative attribute, and we need a positive adjective.
Douchebag.
Positive adjective, shiny.
Oh.
And then we just need some insult names. Stacey, insult me. Go.
Dick douche.
Okay. Dayna, insult me.
Dumb, stupid whole face. I don't know. I'm not good with insulting people. Bad lad.
No, we're going with what you did the first time. You did the two of it. We're taking red face
Just need a
panda
negative
and-
attribute.
Oh, I do. I need a negative attribute, please. Tina.
Boring.
Negative attribute. Huh?
Did she have one? Did she give you one?
No, you go ahead, Tina.
Bonehead?
A
Oh.
negative attribute?
Boneheaded could be an insult. I'll do that.
Go with that.
Charlie saw that one on the chat. Okay, cool. Great.
Got
Wow,
it.
that came
Yeah,
in
now we're
last
good.
minute. There we go.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Okay, our last scene is from, you guessed it, 1997's Liar, Liar. The plot of this one, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey, is a lawyer obsessed with his career, and he's devoted to his life of bending the truth to his advantage. This habit of lying has broken up his marriage to Audrey and isn't helping his relationship with his young son, Max. Fletcher repeatedly promised Max that he'd be there for Max's 8th birthday party, but when an important assignment comes up at work, Fletcher calls Audrey and makes an excuse so flimsy that even Max can see through it. When it comes time to blow out the candles on his cake, Max makes a wish that his dad could go just one day without telling a lie. Suddenly, Suddenly, Fletcher finds himself physically incapable of saying anything that isn't true, which, given the divorce settlement case he's just been handed, is going to make his next day in court very interesting indeed. In our scene, putting his bluntness to use, Fletcher delights the partnership committee with an impromptu roast. Let me just fix the error I had on this, and then I'll get out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Pardon me for interrupting. Mr. Allen, you remember Fletcher Reed?
Oh, yes. Nice to see you again, Fletcher. I'll be observing you in court this afternoon. I've been hearing some shiny things about you.
Well, Fletcher has just been telling me how much he thinks of you. Why don't you tell Mr. Allen? Well, what do you think of him?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious buttface, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of platypus dung, figuratively speaking.
That's the funniest damn thing I've ever heard. You're a real card, Reed. I love a good roast. Oh, do Simmons.
Simmons is slimy. He should have been out years ago, but he can't stay at his van down by the river because he hates his wife. You've met her at the Christmas parties. She's the one that gets plastered and calls him a freaking donkey. And you, Tom, you're the biggest brown nose I've ever seen. You've got your head so far up Mr. Allen's tush, I can't tell where you end and he begins.
Priceless.
You have a boneheaded bonehead caused by gingivitis. Ha. Quit being a twat waffle. Your hairpiece looks like a dead red-faced panda. Ha. And it's on your head. I don't know whether to comb it or scrape it off and bury it in lime. Loser! Idiot! Wimp! Ha. Dick douche and slut.
Oh, I like your style, Reed. That's what this stuffy company needs. A little irreverence.
Good! I'll see you later, dumb, stupid whole face.
Priceless! Keep your eyes on that boy. Dumb, stupid whole face.
Yeah.
End scene.
I think that actually worked really well.
It did. It was lovely. Oh my gosh. Great job tonight, everybody. Thank you all for being here with us and giving us birds. We couldn't do this without you. And we'll see you all hopefully next week for Wayne's show that's been long awaited. This time I'm not lying, and it will happen. And Marco
Yes.
will maybe be back. We'll see.
Maybe. I don't know. He might have another kid with a birthday.
Wayne's week,
Wayne's
Wayne's
week,
week,
Wayne's
party
week.
time, excellent.
Fabulous.